It'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Complete Derrick Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 1. That throw finds Kittle. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 8. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They go play action on 1st. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly, and that was almost a huge play with an interception.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Still sticking with the passing game. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
70. Free. Come on. Hey, 60 Maverick. Let go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A quick slant, here's McConkey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now, it's starting with 6 as they come up on it, 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Time to begin the 2nd quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. And he drives this forward to the 6. 5 yards on that play, but 3rd and goal is still going to be longer than they'd like.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult fourth down decision.
He has the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completes this one to Hill. Down the left sideline he goes. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He's going to push one. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Get it.
Here's a throw. Henry on the catch. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready.
From midfield on 2nd down. Able to find Nakua here. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that gives them the 1st. They motion the tight end over. Throwing it again here. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. 18, tied in.
Trying again following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Viking 18. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and long. This one falls incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they down this one right at the 25-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Has the connection to Jones. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So now they have 3rd and short. Back to throw. His pass caught by Nacua. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Let's go now.
Quick throw right side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Warriors 70.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Buffalo 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They go play action here. He beams one deep right side. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Eagles get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to give them the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
Come on.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
18 Cardinal.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Trap 50. Let's go.
He'll throw it. Kittle's got it on the slant. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The ball is teed up, and we're off in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted!
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was a practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
19 tight, go!
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He's got it near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go, Scott.
Hope trying to do it himself. And he gets in, touchdown! These guys grab the lead on their first series of the half. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys jump in front now by 5. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
A give left side to Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Let's go now. 79.
He's back to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They connect on the deep shot. And that's cut in the end zone for the touchdown. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. The call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety.